Who doesn't love to do something they've never done before, especially when it's done en masse? 9 years ago, Michigan State acted as host for an outdoor hockey party. It was superb. Today, Michigan gets their chance. The 12th-ranked Wolverines with a nice little place to play. And those who are making their way into the venue are about to gasp. It's a sight that's not been seen before. The Big House is used to hosting big crowds, but never for a hockey game, and never this big. A world record is about to be set here, and thanks to a passionate hockey faithful, the mildly curious, and those who just love a good time, there will be more than 110,000 on hand for the next great chapter in a huge rivalry, Michigan State at Michigan, for the Big Chill at the Big House.
Michigan State, first time, it was just yesterday.
Here comes Matt Rust into the zone. Fakes, takes the shot, an easy save for Palmisano, and a penalty against MSU.
Gaisley recognized if I don't get back into 2-on-1, he came back hard, took a penalty and may have saved the goal though.
Well, you have to do it, no question about it. Next time, Rust will look to shoot off the outside leg for a rebound instead of the inside leg.
Trieste goes down low to Winnett, and now Chad Langless. One-timer, score!
The slap shot from the point. The pass is over. It's perfect in Merrill's wheelhouse. And the torque on the stick. Check this out. Everything on it, and then there's a deflection. I think it was Gaisley's stick that ends up getting it just enough. Take another look at the goal scored by John Merrill, originally from Brighton, Michigan, as the puck's going to come over from his partner Langless. He's just right and ready for it, and it's actually a little bit off his back heel, but he gets a good shot up. You can see the stick of the forward put down there.
Yeah, don't want to brag about my seats, but I had a perfect look. It went off Anthony Hayes' stick.
Buttery ran into a teammate. Here comes MSU. They got a 3-on-2 with Dustin Gaisley to the right wing. Levier shot, saved by Hudwick. Rebound was there and swept aside. Matt Rust for Michigan the other way. Dangling, waiting, feeding, score! Merrill's got another one!
Coming off of the big save off the shoulder by Sean Hunwick. He's going to get set square, and it just dings him up high, almost off the mask, in fact. Look at the transition game. This is what Michigan wants to be all about. It's carried up the ice by Rust. He waits, backhand pass over to Merrill. It gets engaged in the play because with 3 Spartans going in off that initial shot, he recognizes there's a lane on the weak side. The big freshman defenseman gets on it, and Michigan. Take another look at this second goal scored by the Michigan Wolverines and their defenseman Merrill. Look at these. He's got the Spartans all deep, and Merrill's just going to start getting into the play. He's going to come up into here. Go ahead and roll it again, guys, because he recognizes that the Spartans were already deep in the zone. It's a nice backhand pass, but Merrill just gets there, makes his stick available, and one-times it.
He was also at the end of his shift. I thought he was going to go to the bench. And now here's Dean Chelios. His shot deflected up, and that one went even further into the corner.
You know, things are heating up down in the corner.
Well, Josepher coming into this game, Fred, as Jake Chelios comes up to be a forward. Josepher comes back in. And it seems obvious, but you really need to be smart here because, you know, you don't want to get into an altercation for obvious reasons, getting kicked out of the game. This is too special of a moment to get involved in anything like that. But perhaps Josepher trying to get his team into the game, Fred.
To Jake Chelios. Chelios tied for the team lead in shots in the first period. To the wing for his brother. Dean Chelios puts on the brakes, saves some ice. Jake Chelios risks a shot, save, rebound right there in front. They hammer away. Perlini scores, they wave it off. Net might have come off its moorings.
Yep. Bang on, Matt. I think that's exactly what happened. I mean, obviously, after the whistle, completely see the net up, and I think that it was at that moment.
And that's when the net came loose, before it was whacked in right net front.
Yeah, I thought so too. This look, the ultra slow-mo, there's the look by Golombieski just pushing it towards the net. Where is it? and it's going to drop in the crease area. Does the net come off with the leg of, yeah, right there. Well, you see the net come up, weather it up. This look from behind the net perhaps will show it best, guys. It's being pushed. Now, it doesn't mean it's off yet. Oh, I don't know. Simultaneous. We'll give you one more time. Obviously, the net comes off at the end. But let's see if the puck has crossed the goal line before it's off the plane. It's not just coming up, but is it off the plane completely? And
yeah, it looked like it
just
on the red line, on the goal line.
You're right. I think if the initial call is no goal, I don't know if there's conclusive evidence to overturn it right there.
In college hockey, as soon as the net is dislodged from its mooring, it cannot count as a goal. It doesn't matter if it's off the post. As soon as
let's see now. Yeah,
as soon as the pipe comes up in any man.
Yeah, it is right there. That's the best look, guys. Right there. The puck has not crossed the line yet. Great look. That look right there does show that Mark Wilkins was dead on with his initial no-go call.
Or any way he can.
Berlin with a shot. Blocked in front. Hagelin shoots, scores!
Previous 3 games, Carl Hagelin had no points. Off the face-off, puck is moved back. Good face-off win by Russ. Lynch gets it back. There's the shot. Where's the puck? There it is. Going stealth, just like the B-2 bomber we had fly overhead right at the beginning of the game. Right there, the puck trickles under Palmisano, who had committed up with the left pad, couldn't get it closed, the 5-hole closed. And Carl Hagelin, the player who has never lost a race while racing up these steps here at the big house, races to the puck.
A world record. Guinness proves it. More from the Big Chill after this.
Just a few moments ago, the Guinness people have recognized this as the most well-attended hockey game ever. 113,411 people in attendance. We had heard 109 was a sellout. We had heard that they might get to 112, but 113,411 people. Michigan Athletic Director David Brandon, obviously among those delighted.
Kevin Lynch along the end boards for U of M. Lynch sweeps it to Carl Hagelin. Hagelin patiently waits, gives it up to Lynch. Lynch to the high slot, a wrist shot, never got through. Right there, Hagelin scores!
Well, they've gotten their money's worth of fireworks today, and they're going to get more, by the way, come post-game. But right now, the fireworks are all for the Wolverines. Nice pass, no look, Matt Russ over to Carl Hagelin after the shot pinballs around in front of the net. These seniors, these guys, Carl Hagelin has been really good. So has Matt Russ. They have been awesome. And in Ultramo, he's right in spot, stick down, waiting for the opportunity, not taking a chance.
Michigan up 4-0 with 9.5 to go on the Big Chill at the big house. Tim Buttery into the Michigan zone, feeds the slot, knocked away. Here come the Wolverines. Wahlberg on the right side. Berlin leads the way, looking, pulls the trigger, save, rebound, score!
Was that an extra point? Was that the...
Could have been a 57-yarder.
It could have been. Look, Michigan State turns the puck over neutral or in the offensive zone, and away we go for the Wolverines. Berlin, a defenseman leading the rush, and Wahlberg, stick in the air, puts it in the net. He's telling everybody to wait right there, and he's going to celebrate after they get into the group. They're going to go to review on this, but to me, it looks like it was a clean goal on that first look. Wahlberg driving the net, getting himself in that spot, making himself available for any rebound. One more look. Let's see if there's cause for concern. I don't know. I think that's a goal. What do you think, Fred?
Yeah, they're going to take a tight look. I agree with you. It's a goal. I like the play calling in the huddle by Wahlberg. He waited for everyone to come to him and said, we're going for the field goal.
He comes out, he kicks it through the uprights. But really, the story of this game has been Michigan's ability, for the most part, to protect the front of the net area and get their game in transition, and then power play. Those two elements, transition and power play, have been the difference. As another look shows you, to me, it's clean.
How about the hand-eye coordination?
Yeah, it was.
I'll be shocked if this isn't a goal.
Crowd says it all, and so does the Michigan bench.
And again, I think they got it right. This officiating crew's done a nice job. They've gone through the proper procedures all the time. Talk about it, reviewed things, made some good penalty calls as well. So that's like the goal light here, right?
Good thing that I didn't have my finger on that trigger. Shot went wide. Scooter Vaughn to the corner, hit by Lee Reimer from behind. Perlini battling in there for Michigan State. Reimer using that on Jake Chelios as well. Loose in front. Hudwick with a save. Comes out Krug with a blast. Rebound to the corner. Perlini took a hit. Michigan can't clear it. Krug one-times it. Went just wide. Under 10 seconds to go in the big chill. Hudwick with two big saves there along the end boards. Looking for the shutout. Krug, rebound, hit the post, and he's got his first shutout of the year, second of his career.
A flurry around that man, Sean Hunwick. Desperation by both squads. One wanting to break the shutout, the other doing everything possible to help out their goaltender and the team record a shutout here at the Big Chill. Wahlberg down low. Langlis was behind them at one point. Everybody doing everything they could. This one, how about the team all coming over just actually to our left here, and all of them banging on the glass to salute the student section and the band to thank them for being here. And now they're going to do a bit of a victory lap around the ice and salute all four corners of the Michigan football stadium. That is a big hockey rink for one day.
They can't stop smiling, not just because they won, because of where they won in front of a world record crowd.